Welcome back to Massive Meats. I'm Doug. Today's massive meat is a whole smoked Cajun wing. The game plan for today is to get the smoker up to 275 degrees, which is perfect for getting a good smoke flavor on it, which we're using hickory and we're using cherry. And it's also at the right temperature that's gonna make these wings nice and crispy like you'd expect with a traditional deep fried wing. So let's take a look at this rub that we're gonna put on these wings today. To make this Cajun rub, it's 3 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, and 1 tablespoon of fresh ground black pepper. Combine all those up in a bowl or in the dish, whatever you've got, and then get them into a shaker and put a nice coat on them. I gave this rub a little bit of a taste a little bit ago. Pretty happy with it. Obviously you want to be safe. Make sure that you're not touching your shaker with your chicken hand. So dedicate one hand to the chicken. And that's great color, and that color is going to come through and pop when we get this out on the smoker too. So while we're going, let me tell you about the plan. We're going to do 275 degrees, and we're going to do that for 1 hour on one side. And then after that hour's up, we're going to go ahead and flip these over, and then we'll give them another about a half hour to an hour. I mean, that's going to be depending on how they look, temperature. You know, when you do chicken, you're typically looking for that neighborhood of 160 degrees, but that's really for a chicken breast. You know, that's the safe mark, but also, you know, the done temperature. With wings, you can go to 180, 190 and still be safe, and that's what's going to give you that extra crispiness too. So don't feel like you're cooking this the same way you would a breast. These are big wings. We're excited about these. And you don't have to do them whole. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can cut these into pieces. You can do your drums and your flats. By all means, do whatever you want. You can keep the little flapper at the end, that's up to you. We like to do the whole wings. We like that skin on it, gets extra crispy. There we go, we're getting a good coat across these. That looks pretty good. Good, even, heavy coat. Spread the wings out, make sure you didn't miss any spots. All right, these look awesome. Time to get these on the smoker. We'll check in on them in an hour. We've got a little bit of snow here today, but let's get these on. We'll spread them out. We are using a smoke stone today. That lets us get some indirect heat on these. Means they're not going to get too hot, they won't get too charred, but they are going to get a lot of that smoke and smoke flavor. So you got these spread around. They're ready to go. We'll see you in an hour. We've been at it for about an hour. They've had the opportunity to really soak in some smoke flavor. So let's see how they are. Yeah, we're already getting some coloration on these. That's a lot of that rub coming through. They're looking good for an hour in. That 275 has been the perfect temperature for them. You can hear them screaming a little bit. A little bit of the juice is popping through the skin. So we'll give it another 30 minutes to an hour. By the looks of them, we'll probably give it another hour. And then we'll take them off, get them inside, and get them ready to go. So now that it's been an hour and a half, we want to take a look at the wings and get the internal temperature. Whew. All right, they are looking good. This is exactly what we want for these Cajun Dry Rub wings. All right, they are spiked way up in temperature, so they're definitely in the range of done. Oh yeah, they're absolutely done. Let's get these things off of here. They look great. We'll take them on in and we'll get them ready to eat. These whole smoked Cajun wings look perfect. Let's go back over what we did today. So we got the smoker up to 275, and really anywhere from 275 to 300 is going to do you great. We came over, we got our dry rub on here, that Cajun seasoning. The recipe for it is down in the description of the video. But we got that dry rub on, we took it out, we put it out on the smoker, gave it about an hour, and after that hour was up, we went over and we flipped them over, so we gave them a nice turn. And then it took about another, I'd call it maybe 30 to 45 minutes looking at the clock, and these things were ready to go. They were perfect. We took the internal temperature of it. It creeped over that 190 mark, almost 200 degrees, which is just fine. A little different from when you're smoking a breast. Remember, with a breast, you want to be around 160 and retain juiciness. With these wings, I expect them to be fully juicy. So let's get one open and give it a taste. So this one on the end's got my name on it. Before I take a big bite, I want to give a big thank you, a big massive thank you to Haley Home, haleyhome.com, who hooks up the custom board. They do phenomenal work. Check them out. Use code MASSIVE at checkout and you get yourself an extra 15% off any order you make. So let's give this a taste. First thing, when you pull it apart, there's plenty of juice in there. Some of it's dripping out. It's still very moist, which tells me the internal temperature rising over 190, 200 degrees doesn't make a difference. Remember, we're not making chicken breasts. It's chicken wings. That extra temperature gives us plenty of time to get crispy. So let's give it a bite. Oh my gosh. Okay, very juicy, very good flavor. Before I describe the flavor, wow. Wow. Very good flavor. So we're definitely getting the paprika, the garlic, certainly the salt, the pepper. Giving it a couple seconds, I'm definitely getting the cayenne pepper in there. It's got a little bit of heat. Exactly what you want in a Cajun seasoning. These wings are phenomenal. I would put them at the top of what I've had. You can do whatever you want with these. If you want to add them to a barbecue sauce, add them to a barbecue sauce. If you want to do hot sauce, go for it. If you want to dip these in some ranch or blue cheese, whatever you do and whatever you like, that's up to you. But as for eating these just as they are, coming straight off the smoker, they're phenomenal. They're crispy. They're really good. Definitely give it a try. While you're here, I just want to say thank you for checking this video out. If you do like it, please like the video. Please give us a subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.